All right, y'all. Hey, 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 hey. Welcome in, everybody. Glad to have all of you here. So, you're probably wondering, Bray, what are you up to? Well, this is some breaking news here. So, literally, I was give me something to eat. I'm doing the Onyx collab, slow night in the Onyx collab. And I just happened to go on my Facebook page, right? And I see this poster for Confessionals in My Own Words from Kenya Moore happening Tuesday, April 15th. Okay. So submit your questions below. Only subscriber questions will be answered. So I just wanted to come on here and show you guys this is literally breaking news. Came out just about an hour ago. So let me take down this overlay here just to show y'all what's going on here. Yes, indeed. Well, before that, actually, let me do this here in case you don't know where you are. Let me show you where you are right here. Brayley's Virtual Tour Live. Glad to have all you here. Yes, indeed. Give me one moment. So yes, indeed, everybody. So yes. So this is real. Okay, this came out under an hour ago. So let me take down this overlay here. Hi, everybody. Yes, indeed, some breaking news to the system. Hey, everybody. Hopefully, all is well with each and every single one of you. Let me show y'all this here. It came out on Facebook under an hour ago. Right here 1 hour ago. Let me show y'all this here. Right here, Kenya Moore says, "My confessionals, my way. I have a lot to say. Subscribe now to be notified when it drops. Drop your questions below. Only subscribers' questions will be read and chance for a live chat. YouTube.com/official Kenya Moore. All rights reserved and copyright. .com/official Kenya Moore 4/official Kenya Moore. So this came out about an hour ago. As you all know, Kenya Moore has had quite the week that she caused upon herself because she did Revenge P. And so now she's going to do this confessional thing. Good damn. And listen, this is breaking news here, so I'm giving it to you as I am seeing it. I'm on her YouTube channel now. Y'all, this is her YouTube channel. Give me a moment. Okay. So this is her YouTube channel here. So the last time she did any YouTube clip was 8 years ago. So she is going to drop it here. And she said chance for a live chat. So this is the first time that she will be going live. Like I said, this came out about an hour ago. For those of you who don't know, it says, "My confessionals, my way. I have a lot I want to say. Subscribe now to be notified when it drops. Drop your questions below. Only subscribers' questions will be read and chance for a live chat." So when I click to that link there, it took me to this link here, which, like I said, 8 years ago. Let's see. So 8 years ago was February 22nd, 2017. So, and then of course, as you all know, the fans have a lot to say. Let me show y'all this here. She'll be fine, just that medium on that D show predicted to that her time was coming to an end on that D show. Bigger and better is coming our way. I'll be tuning in. Kenya says she's going to be seen one way or the other. That part. I'll be watching. We will watch for you, our queen. Wow. Purple hearts emojis, twirls. The female twirling there. Two purple heart emojis, tornado. Yes, Kenya, I'll be watching. Congrats, can't wait. The goat. Yes, Kenya, can't wait to show you. Can't wait to show my support. You got this. You was wrong for real, for real. Yeah, yes, and yes, yes, yes. So this came out, like I said, under an hour ago, right there. So this is some breaking news here. Let me see here. Let's see what the newest comments are. You went low, but newbie shot first. Keep doing you good. Once someone threatens your life, you have no authority to dictate how you should respond. My queen, what was the day? What was the time, days/weeks between the two episodes? And did Bravo or Britt contact you before the hair spa event? Would you have been willing to accept Britt's apology if she had reached out to prior to the event? We will watch Queen. Read those two already. All 10 of y'all too in. Girl, bye. You was wrong for real. For real, already read that. I'll be watching love. And you will be good. This is just a stepping stone to greatness. You denied it continuously until the truth came out. Then you apologized. Then you went on another rant about your child. Now you have ran a fictional account and you want folks to buy into it literally. Child, please give it up. You fucked it for yourself now. Just stop. Go find somewhere and sit the fuck down. Kenya Moore with 3 laughing emojis. Girl, you played yourself big time. I'm just now catching up on this week's episode of Roa. SMH. Now you know you need them coins. Why would you go that low? SMH. What can we do to support you and little mama? Brooke. Right there, spam Andy. Get that money, girl. Yes to that. Phaedra is saying shut up. And a gift there. Girl by Felicia. Oh my Lord Jesus. Wendy Williams. The chatterization. Nene Leaks. Feeling away. You good with me, Kenya, because no one knows. Because no one knows what was on whatever you were holding up, because it was all blurry on the TV screen, at least mine anyway. Yes, it was blurry on everybody's TV screen. All right, Kenya, can't wait to show you my support. I'll be tuning in while I'm there. I'll be watching. Girl, you got kicked off the show for what? You went too far. What a funny joke, Kenya Moore. You permanent. Your low down dirty deed before you made your move. The sad part, you also hurt your hair salon too, and being low class is definitely the only way Kenya Moore can get attention. What goes around surely comes back to you, but not the same way you did. So enjoy your spotlight for now. Stupid is as stupid say and does too. Yeah, I don't know about anyone else, but I never did see anybody on whatever she kept holding up. It was all blurry on my TV screen. Yes, Bravo blurred it out. Start filming your day's events and get paid like Olivia does. Start watching her 3 years ago doing natural hair on her daughter. She started with very little followers. Now she's worth 15 million, has over 9 million followers by filming her family's daily events every day. Check out her site. I think that this young lady probably just doesn't want to be a part of this. Congratulations. Can't wait to watch. Yes, Kenya. And yes, Kenya, I'll be watching. Can't wait. Kenya, tell your story. So, some breaking news in case you did not know. This came out about an hour ago. I literally was just chilling out of my business and I see this. 1 hour, my confessionals, my way. I have a lot to say. Subscribe now. We know if I win drops. Drop your questions below. Only subscriber questions will be read and chance for a live chat. YouTube.com/official Kenya Moore. All rights reserved. Copyright.com/official Kenya Moore /official Kenya Moore. So just want to come on for that. I'm going to turn off my camera now because, like I said, this is a bonus live. So I don't really have to have my camera on, but I at least want to come on and give you guys that breaking news there. So give me one moment. Hey, everybody. Yes, you are seeing that correctly there. Literally about an hour ago, Kenya Moore said that she is going to be doing confessionals in her own words Tuesday, um, April 15th, 2025. So you guys subscribe to her YouTube channel. Now, she is doing this after the week that she has had of her, doing Revenge P on national television and international in the international social media stream of consciousness. And like I said, it's subscribers only. So I don't know what questions will be asked, right? But this is what she is doing. So I'm about to go to her Instagram page now and see if she's posted it to her Instagram. But like I said, this literally came out about an hour ago. So I just wanted to bring this to you all live. Yep. She's got on her Instagram. Here it is here. Right here. She's got on her Instagram. So Tanisha Thomas says, let's go, love. CT Graphics says, let's go. Hand clap. So it's a lot of support. It's a lot of support. Oh, my Lord Jesus. My Lord, my Lord, my Lord, my Lord, my Lord, my Lord. So yes, indeed. So this literally came out an hour ago. So I don't know if I'm the first person to talk about it, but definitely wanted to come on and talk about it with you all. Like I said, after Kenya Moore did do Revenge P, now she wants to do this confessionals, in her own words on her YouTube channel, which the last time she did anything on her YouTube channel, right here, February 22nd, rather, 2017, which is 8 years ago, by the way, everybody, 8 years ago. So yeah, it's gonna be quite interesting. As you can see there, 8 years ago. That's the latest video there. I see she just went up 11,100. So looks like people are starting to get the notice about Kenya Moore doing this confessionals YouTube live. Like I said, it is breaking news. Like I said, you never know what's going to happen when you are live on tour. Literally was just minding my own business, of course, and this literally came out. I saw it like 57 minutes ago when I saw on my phone. I'm like, okay, we'll go live and talk about it. So here it is here. My confessionals, my way. I have a lot more to say. Subscribe now to be notified when it drops. Drop the questions below. Only subscriber questions will be read and chance for a live chat. YouTube.com/official Kenya Moore. So yeah, she's actually doing this. It's kind of crazy that she's doing this after everything that's happened. So a couple of questions here from her Instagram. How do you feel post this season and how everything was handled towards you? Would you ever return for season 17? That's a question there. When you were at Angela's dinner, did you feel Britt's energy before the pistols and whips threat? Maybe you noticed her scrunching up. At this point, after your post-episode press tour from the cast and Andy, if the network asked you back, would you return for reunion/season 17? With the success of a show like White Lotus, if HBO Max asked you to join the cast of season 4, what type of role would you like to play and why? Do you think production set you up, considering last season we didn't get any mention of Kenya Moore hair care or Kenya Moore salon? And if you did film about the salon last season, was left on the cutting room floor. So this situation here could have easily been edited out as well. Kenya, would you be open to returning for the show for another season in the reunion this season? Lord Jesus. Kenya, did you talk to Andy personally about his comments on his radio show, The Audacity of Binge-Worthy, to ask you to help when he's done nothing but trash you on social media? And there's 20 likes. Oh my Lord Jesus. Ian producer, let me leave alone. Team Twirl, LOL. Let's see what the comments are, child. Let's see what they're saying, because it will only be right. But she don't need you fake. So you like her or not? Because low-key, you seem to not like it, Team Kenya. You basically didn't talk about her in any of your RHOA videos. You did when you were invited to film The Girls With Me, because Bravo limited you. So I get there is no other person but him at Kenya. Oh girl, LAFL, listen, yes, please, Kenya, do it. Binge-Worthy, just fake, here for it. No, you did. No, he don't like her. Boo. You're not. No, not you, please. Thank you. It will only be right, but she don't need you fake. Oh yeah, then it just repeats. Okay. Ooh, Lord Jesus. Did production clear you to present the poster boards? And also, if they were so bad, why not cut out the scene? Do you feel that Cynthia Bailey is a true friend? I never felt that she treated you like a true friend, more like a coworker. True friends protect you in public. There's a way to answer a question that still protects your friend. She's always found ways to double down the negative. I never liked that about her. Were you invited to the reunion at least? How much support have you gotten from cast members? Can you count on them to fight to bring you back on, since some of them advocate for your return? Did Rick Ross X give you the photos? Ooh, okay, good question there. Have you and Nene spoken now that you found yourself on the outside of the network and are experiencing something similar to what she did when the network shunned her? Why did Bravo take the pal comment lightly and not intervene right away? Do you think colorism plays a part in the way you were treated on the show? I kept asking the same question. If what you did was wrong, why did they air? They simply could cut that part out. It seems to me that may have cut out other parts of your, like, more of your opening festivities, where they chose the negative to overshadow the good. Let's see here. Okay. Question. I believe you are being slighted or purposely unjustified by either producers or the network. What do you truly, without filter, think the motivation is behind this, considering there is proof of you being threatened with a firearm and your actions are nothing compared to the actions of several people in seasons of this television show in the past? How do you feel about what Cynthia is saying about you in the press? If you are invited, do you plan on attending the reunion? And how do you feel about Phaedra's return later on throughout the season? Let's see here. Why do you think the production allowed Britt to film so many scenes talking about her beef with you while not encouraging her to talk to you about later on? Were they egging her on? Do you think any consequences were given to Britt at all after you made the complaint? Why didn't you pursue legal action against Britt? Would you change anything about your legal response now in hindsight? Is there any place for genuine apologies and forgiveness? Are you content with that being your final scene on Housewives, or would you like to return to the show? My question is, what is your ultimate RHOA casting, your opinion? Why do you think the network did you dirty? Someone in production seems to have it out for you. That's your opinion. So there is that there. So just want to come on for just a little bit with some breaking news here. Like I said, I'll probably stay on for at least maybe 30 minutes just to, let everybody kind of know it's breaking news, because like I said, by the time it's a new day now, it's Thursday, April 10th. So, like I said, by the time I go to sleep, um, most of y'all will probably be up with your favorite content creators learning this news, but it literally broke tonight. So I wanted to come on, release a little bit, and talk about it with y'all. So yeah, we are live on tour. Hey, everybody. You see that right there? Confessionals, in her own words. Kenya Moore will be doing a confessionals on her YouTube channel Tuesday, April 15th, 2025. Subscribe now. Submit your questions below. Only subscriber questions will be answered. I think the biggest thing is how do you navigate who's a subscriber, right? Because for one, I think a YouTube video to your YouTube channel explaining what's going on and then letting the people, make their comment in the comment section, and then you take the comments from that. So 11,200 subscribers. So yeah, the subscribers are about to go up. Like I said, the last video she did was 8 years ago. So this literally came out about an hour ago right here from Facebook. This is where I first saw it. My Confessionals, My Way. I have a lot to say. Subscribe now to be notified when it drops. Drop your questions below. All subscribers' questions will be read and chance for a live chat. YouTube.com/official Kenya Moore. So there it is there. The comments been saying that, hey, listen, you went low. You know what I mean? So there we go. So you went low, but the newbie shot first. So yes, indeed. Girl, bye. You were wrong for real, for real. So yeah. Child, please give it up. You fucked it for yourself. Now go stop. Go. Now just stop. Go find somewhere and sit the fuck down. You did not had to continuously until the truth came out. Then you apologized and you went on another rant about your child. Now you have ran a fictional account and you want folks to buy into it literally. So yes, indeed. So next, I said the 15th will be Tuesday. So Tuesday, literally just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in 5 days, she will be doing a confessionals. And of course, I will review it because y'all know we are watching Roa. So this will be happening basically 2 days after next week's episode. So I'm sure she will watch Sunday's episode, and then that will be addressed probably at the top of this Confessionals live that she is doing. And yes, indeed. So we are live on tour. Breaking news here in case you guys did not see it. Here is the thumbnail here. Kenya Moore is going to be doing a confessionals in her own words, and it is giving Ryan Peach energy to me because it's just like, you did wrong. What are you going to confess on this live stream or this upload that is going to vindicate you? You did what you did. Like, there is audio out of you saying what you said. Right? And you denied it for months and months and months and months and months. You were at your hair spa. You did Instagram Live, didn't start on time, and you were waiting for 100,000 viewers. Didn't get to the 100,000 viewers. Then you waited to go into Tamron Hall, and then you finally took accountability when everybody basically called your ass out at the time that it happened. So you doing this confessionals thing is for what? And like I said, I think that's really an AI picture, y'all. Like, there's no way that Kenya actually did that. That is completely AI. But yeah, I wanted to come on live and give you guys this breaking news because, like I said, as in the morning, I don't know if this will be talked about on, different channels, but I'm sure because people are reviewing Real Housewives of Atlanta, I'm sure that this will be talked about. Like I said, Kenya Moore said will be a live chat. So it looks like she'll be going live, but she also says subscribe for when it drops. So it may be an upload too. We don't know. But yes, we are live on tour, everybody. Glad to have you all here. Hey, good people. Yes, you are seeing that correctly. About an hour ago, Kenya Moore dropped that poster there that she will be doing a confessionals, in her own words, on her YouTube channel Tuesday, April 15th, after the week that she has had. She's posted this on her Facebook and her Instagram about an hour ago. Let me show you that live in real time here. Let me pull this down. So there it is there on her Facebook about an hour ago. Right there. And then, of course, on her Instagram here under an hour ago right there. So yeah, it should be interesting. Now, here's the thing, right? Subscriber questions only will be answered. The question is, are you ready for what your subscribers have to ask you? Because there's going to be subscribers that are going to ask. That's why I'm thinking too, Mia Colcroft. Did I pronounce that right? Beautiful. I just want to make sure that I did. And yeah, I'm thinking that this is going to be her new, venture. She's going to do Kenya Moore Media. This, okay. Good, beautiful. Welcome in. Glad to have you here. Like I said, this is breaking news. I found out about this an hour ago on my Facebook. I was literally just, scrolling. I'm like, hold up, what is this? And I'm like, okay, well, time to go live and talk to y'all about it. There's some breaking news here. Like I said, I don't know if any other content creators know about this news, but wanted to come on because we have been reviewing Roa, and anything that relates to what we are reviewing over here, we definitely talk about it. And then here is her Instagram. So just to show you right there, an hour ago right here, came out an hour ago there. And then right here came out an hour ago there. So this is literally breaking news here that she will be doing a confessionals in her own words. Now this is her YouTube channel right here. And if I refresh it, it's at 11.2, but 8 years ago was the last video she did. So that was February 22nd, 2017. So here it is here 8 years ago. Right there. So that is the last date that she uploaded. You know what I mean? So there you go. So, whew, Lord Jesus. Yeah, this is going to be interesting, child. Like I said, I think that she's going to have to understand that these confessionals have to be honest. It has to be raw. It has to be true. You can't skirt around the subscriber questions. It's almost like saying to, your child, hey, do you want this toy from Toys R Us? And they say yes, and you don't get it, and then you have an upset child or you have upset children. So you got to be careful with that. Like I said, for those of you who don't know what's going on, here it is here. Kenya Moore is doing confessionals. I'm taking down Mia Colcroft's comment there so you can see it all there. Tuesday, April 15th, 2025. You have to subscribe to her YouTube channel. Now, she's saying that there's going to be a chance for a live chat or it's going to be an upload. So we don't know. So here it is here. Only subscriber questions will be answered. Submit your questions below. She posted this to her Facebook and her Instagram about an hour ago. So welcome in, everybody. Glad to have you all here. Hey, everybody. Braylon Lee here. Just wanted to come on and give you guys this breaking news here. This is the Kenya Moore Confessionals YouTube Live. I literally saw this about an hour ago on right here on Instagram, right here. So let me zoom out of this, show you what's going on here. Right here, my confessionals, my way. I have a lot to say. Subscribe now to be notified when it drops. Drop your questions below. Only subscriber questions will be read and chance for a live chat on youtube.com/official Kenya Moore. All rights reserved to copyright.com/Kenya Moore for official Kenya Moore. So I don't know if that was supposed to be a full website there with this line here, but there it is there. So this came out, like I said, about an hour ago. I first saw it on my Facebook. So I saw it here, and then I'm like, okay, well, I'm sure she probably has it on her Instagram, and she does. So that's what's going on there. Like I said, she has had quite the week, and wanted to bring this to you all because it is, some breaking news. And of course, in the world of reality TV, you never know what can happen with news and updates, this, that, and the third. So wanted to definitely go live and give you guys this breaking news here. So glad to have all of you here. So yes, indeed. Like I said, y'all, it is a bonus show for you all. Like I said, I normally don't really go live on Thursdays, but I was just like, hey, you know what? This is some breaking news. Why not give it to y'all to let you guys know what's going on? So thank you for the 5 likes. I appreciate it. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So yeah, that is the breaking news there, in case you guys did not know what is going on there. So yeah. So yes, indeed. Welcome in. You saw the thumbnail, I'm assuming. So this is what Kenya Moore said about an hour ago. My confessionals, my way. I have a lot that I want to say. Subscribe now to be notified when it drops. Drop your questions below. Only subscriber questions will be read and chance for a live chat. youtube.com/official Kenya Moore. So she posted this to her Facebook about an hour ago, and she also posted it to her Instagram about an hour ago. So this is literally breaking news. As you all know, she has had quite the week, and so she will be dropping this on her YouTube channel. Now, we don't know if it's going to be an upload or it's going to be a live, because she did say a chance for a live chat. So I'm guessing what will probably happen is a upload, or it will be a premiere, right? And then after that will be a live after show. That is my best guess with this. But Yeah, I don't know. After ugh, talked about your co-host, talked about your boss's co-host on his radio show, and saying to people, if you're not an attorney, you don't know Georgia law, then shut the fuck up. I just because a lot of people believe you're crashing out, right? And so for you to do this, it just may add fuel to your fire. So yeah, this literally came out, like I said, about an hour ago. Wanted to bring this news to you live because I know a lot of people watch, ROA, they watch Bravo, and so of course anything from social media is never going to impact the show. So of course, they already done filming the show, but maybe this might be her way to, say what she needs to say for herself, because we don't know she will be at the reunion. So this may be her piece to say what she needs to say, because she may not be able to be at the reunion. We don't know that as of yet, but literally saw this and I was like, all right, time to go live, time to talk to y'all about it, let y'all know what was going on. So some breaking news here. Most of the questions from what I'm seeing is, would you come back for the reunion season 17? Do you feel like production set you up? How are you feeling now after everything's said and done? One question asked, do you feel like not Kenya, but Cynthia Bailey is a good friend to you, this, that, and the third. So it seemed like more of the behind the scenes questions were being asked than about Kenya, but I am sure that her team is probably going to sit through all those subscriber questions. I'm sure some content creators will be having some questions as well. Like I said, the last time I refreshed her YouTube page, it was at 11,200. Now it's at 11,300. So yes, indeed, there. So yeah, this should be interesting. It should be very interesting. Like I said, I just don't know if it's a good look for her. I literally saw this. I'm like, this is so AI. This is not real. Like, come on now. Just come on. I mean, it's a good image for, the fantasy of that this is going to be confessionals and stuff. But, like, I really don't think King is going to be actually dressed like this with a background like this and just talking to the audience live on YouTube. I just really don't think that's going to happen. But we'll see. We'll see. Hey, everybody, welcome in. Glad to have you here. Some breaking news here. This came out about an hour ago. Kenya Moore, Confessionals, in her words. It will be dropping Tuesday, April 15th. No time as of yet, but this is what she said here. She said, my confessionals, my way. I have a lot I want to say. Subscribe now to be notified when it drops. Drop your questions below. All subscriber questions will be read for a chance for a live chat. YouTube.com/official Kenya Moore. And so, I turned off my camera because this is a bonus live, so this really wasn't scheduled, but just to show my face that I am real. Hello. hello. So yes, this came out about an hour ago. Literally, I saw this on my Facebook page as I was just scrolling, and right here. This was it right here. Let's see if there's any new comments. Nope. Same comments there. Yeah. Those are the comments there. Now, I thought that this line right here was supposed to be like a full website, But it looks like it was the same thing on her Instagram, which is right here. So we shall see. Like I said, this is the confusing part. Only subscriber questions will be read and chance for a live chat. So is it going to be an upload? Is it going to be a live show? But literally, this came out about an hour ago there, as you can see right there, an hour ago. When I saw it on my phone, it said 57 minutes. So, but yep. So, welcome in, everybody. Glad to have you here. I'm gonna turn off my camera now. Just wanted to come on just to show you guys that, hey, there is a real person here, because I know the AI, artificial intelligence, entertainment channels are out there. I'm like, nope, this is real. I am real. So just want you guys to know that. So yes, indeed, there's. Well, she will not be working for Bravo anymore. I guess she's ready to talk. Yes, indeed. Hey, Peachy Peach, welcome in. Glad to have you here. Hey, but Kenya be playing. She really don't give the tea, and she doesn't, because if we all remember, she was at her hair salon. Hey, everybody, right here, she was at her hair salon. Y'all remember? She was waiting for 100,000, people to be watching, and she was going to get some tea, but because she didn't get to that, she did not give any tea. And then she denied it for months and months and months and months and months and months and months, and then went on Tamron Hall and said, I take full accountability for what I did. I've escalated situations before, but I was out of line, and then she utilized her child Brooklyn. Same thing she did in this past Sunday's episode by saying Britt was taking money out of food out of Brooklyn's mouth, but really it was Kenya that did that, not Britt. You know what I mean? And this is right is right and wrong is wrong. Like tonight, we talked about Dr. Heavenly and how she said that, you know what? Instead of telling you, let me just show you what Dr. Heavenly said about all this. Okay, now listen. This is what she said. Okay, so let's roll it. Okay, this is what Dr. Heavenly had to say.
But then don't listen to me because I can see shit that Kenya did wrong. So don't listen to me because I'm the wrong bitch to listen to. Because I still to this day that was iconic. But I'm wrong. I'm sorry. Don't quote me on that one. Don't at me. Okay. But I just felt like, I be feeling like if it was so wrong, don't show it. That's my thought. But anyway, who am I?
And like I said, hopefully Revenge P doesn't happen to Zachary, Alora, or Damon Jr., Dr. Heavenly. Like I said, y'all, breaking news here. Kenya Moore about an hour ago on Facebook. This is how I saw. I was literally on my phone, just chilling out. I was in the Onyx Club. It was a bit of a slow night. Got some people in there. They're talking now on Clubhouse. And I saw this. My confessionals, my way. Have a lot I want to say. Subscribe now to be notified when it drops. Drop your questions below. All subscriber questions will be read and chance for a live chat. YouTube.com/official Kenya Moore. All rights reserved and copyright. And then this weird line here is .com/official Kenya Moore /official Kenya Moore. So I don't know if that was supposed to be YouTube.com/official Kenya Moore /official Kenya Moore. But it also happens to be the same, wording on her Instagram page. Of course, she has comments limited on this. So yeah. So, like I said, right here, this is her YouTube channel here. So let me refresh it. So now it's at 11,300. 8 years ago, this was the last clip here, right here. So that was February 22nd, 2017. So right here. Yep, that was the last date there. Like I said, I don't know if this is going to be the best move for her. Hey, Linda Stiller, welcome and glad to have you here. Every time a reality star leaves, they always want to get a YouTube podcast. That is true. Now, I will say this, right? If you, or any one of us had a certain amount of fame, we would probably utilize the YouTube channel, right? Because YouTube is the great equalizer. As I often said to a friend of mine, the best part about media is they promote you. The worst part about media is they promote you, right? But I just don't know if after you went after your boss's co-host and you told everybody, if you're not an attorney and you don't know Georgia law, to shut the fuck up, which really includes you too, because you're not an attorney, Kenya Moore, nor do you know Georgia law. I'm just pointing out the obvious here. I'm saying the quiet part out loud. I'm saying the agitating energy that you don't want to deal with, right? And I'm bringing it to you as the facts. I'm not shading, dragging, or celebrating. I'm just giving y'all the real of this is not the move. It's not. Because guess what? Audio was released of Kenya Moore saying what she said. Her photographer was jaw dropped. Drew Sidora had the Patrick, blown head picture from SpongeBob. Everybody had a take. Portia said that, you can take this mic off of me, you can shut that camera down like I was at the event. But the funny thing is, Portia about, media and stuff like that is, there's this thing called Google. I don't know if you know about Google, but you were at the event, so you can't really get out of it, child. So I don't know what to tell you, Portia. I don't, I'm sure, yes, and YouTube is a different ballgame. And you know what? I am sure, Portia, that Kenya really wishes she could have this type of mindset right now for what she's going through.
It's not just feeding the hungry only on Thanksgiving. It's an everyday situation. You know what I mean? This is 265 days a year.
is funny. 265 days, where the hell that bitch live at?
It's not.
I think Kenya would like to think that, it's only 265 days in a year this year. I'm sure that Kenya Moore would like to go on the Underground Railroad and, be in the back of the train car, be in the tail end of they always say not stock car, but y'all know what I mean. That she wants to be on the back of the train in a sleeper car. I'm just saying. But you know what though, Portia? I will say this, right? Because we don't know who's going to be helping her with her confessionals. You said that you were a journalist. This could be your journalistic debut. I mean, really. Now, of course, you said you wasn't at the event, even though you were at the event, right? So that would kind of make you guilty by association, because didn't you accuse Candy and Todd of drugging you and going to rape you down the dungeon at their house, and that was perpetrated by your freaking frack partner, Phaedra Parks, who's coming back this season on Roa. I'm just saying. So if you are a journalist, as you say you are, interview Kenya Moore on the 15th. Ew, this ain't good. And listen. I'm just repeating words that they've said. Here's the thumbnail, everybody, right here. And it is giving Ryan Peach energy. Like I said, I wanted to come on live with you all and talk about this for at least a little bit, because this is breaking news. It did come out just about an hour ago. So like I said, by the time I go to sleep, everybody will probably be talking about this in the morning. As you guys know, on this channel, we are more advanced than most YouTube channels of being on top of things before everybody else talks about it. So by the time you guys see this on the channels, it will be breaking news to them, right? But won't be breaking news to the people that found out first from being over here. But yeah, I just feel like this is not the best move. I just don't. I just really, really don't. And not to mention too, are you going to really answer the subscriber questions of if somebody says you committed revenge P, what you're going to do about it? Because I know on YouTube you can ban certain words and stuff. So if you do try to ban the revenge P words, or the revenge P word in the live chat, then everybody's going to know that you're trying to hide from what you did. So I'm just keeping it a buck with you, child. I don't think this is the move, but like I said, it is what it is. Back off camera. But yes, indeed, wanted to come on here for just a little bit to give you guys this energy here. So glad to have all of you here. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Glad to have all of you here. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Glad to have you here. I'm starting to see videos come in. I saw got two I got 2 notifications from 2 content creators that they are seeing what's going on here, and my Lord Jesus. So yep. In the words of a song, as the beat goes on, it is everlasting, ladies and gentlemen. So yes, indeed. In case you guys do not know, Kenya Moore will be doing a Confessionals YouTube live on Tuesday, April 15th. By the way, that is tax day, so that's the last day for taxes. If you guys don't know, but she said that she will be doing Confessionals her way. Have a lot I want to say. Subscribe now to be notified when it drops. Drop your questions below. Only subscriber questions will be read, and chance for a live chat. YouTube.com/official Kenya. So this came out like an hour ago. Now I think it's about under 2 hours ago, to be honest with you. But yes, indeed. So wanted to show you guys this here. Like I said, it should be interesting. And like I said, also too, on top of that, if you guys remember when she was at the hair spa and she was waiting for 100,000 viewers, and to no avail, she didn't say anything. She started late. So, like I said, it should be interesting with Kenya Moore doing this. So yeah. We shall see here. Like I said, I normally don't go live on Thursdays, but I was just like, nah, we're not waiting. We're not waiting on this one in the morning. Nope. So we'll go ahead and do a live right from this space right here, right now. But yes, indeed. So. Yes, indeed, that is the news there. I think we're almost done here. I think I'll end it probably at 1:05, and then I'll head on out here. Because, like I said, this was a bonus live. Not even did they even expect to really go live for a bonus. But hey, here we are. So, yes. But yes, indeed. So yeah, we are almost there to a full-fledged hour. Like I said, once we get to probably 1:03, we will end it there. And yeah, so now, like I said, no time has been announced as of yet. It may be in her Instagram story, I don't know, or Facebook story, I don't know. But she should put a time on it on the post. But yes, indeed. So Kenya Moore will be doing Confessionals in her own words on YouTube Tuesday, April 15th. Like I said, subscriber questions will only be answered. So you have to subscribe to her YouTube channel. And then you'll be able to ask your questions there. Question is, will she be willing to answer all of those questions? Right? Because I'm sure her team will be looking through every question. And of course, she's waiting for the new episode so that way she can tackle those issues head on, because this Sunday will be the aftermath of everything that happened, right? So we haven't seen Bravo say that they are going to take a break from airing the season, so it seems like it's going to be a new episode this Sunday. So yes, indeed. So yeah, that is the breaking news here on Brayley's Virtual Tour Live. I wanted to come on for a little bit and talk with you all about it, because like I said, with reality TV, the news never stops. Sometimes the real show is on YouTube. You know what I mean? So, but yeah. So as soon as it gets to 103, I will leave the thumbnail up for at least a little bit, and then we will head on out of here. But yeah, another good bonus show. So like I said, you guys really got 3 shows in one day today. The 11 a.m. show, 6 p.m. show, and now this bonus show right here. So yes, indeed. So. Good Lord Jesus. Sorry. Hey, one person, welcome in. Glad to have you here. Yes, Kenya Moore will be doing confessionals in her own words on YouTube April 15th. And you have to be a subscriber in order to ask a question. So yeah, this literally came out, about 2 hours ago now, on her Facebook and her Instagram. So this is what she had to say. She said, "My confessionals my way. I have a lot I want to say. Subscribe now to be notified when it drops. Drop your questions below. Only subscriber questions will be read and chance for a live chat. YouTube.com/officialkingamore. And then all rights reserved, copyright, then .com/officialkingamore for Official Kingdom More. So there it is there. So yeah. All right, y'all, that is it for me. Here is the thumbnail. Yes, indeed. So there you go there. I'm going to take down Peachy Peach's comment there, the laughing emojis. So there it is there, y'all. So much love, everybody. Like I said, if you guys still have questions for me in the chat, you still want to talk, let me know. I will be here for at least a little bit longer. And yes, indeed. Hey, everybody. Yes, indeed. There, Kenya Moore is going to be doing confessionals in her own words Tuesday, April 15th. Yes, indeed. So you have to be a subscriber. And yes, you got to be a subscriber or to ask questions. So, like I said, be subscribed for when it drops. And then there's a chance for a live chat. So we don't know if it's going to be an upload and then an after show, but that is the word on the curve there. So.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
Hey, two people, welcome in. Welcome in. Yes, indeed. Oh, 4 people. Oh, Jesus. Well, in case you guys did not know, Confessions in My Words, Kenya Moore is doing that on Tuesday, April 15th. Literally saw that on Facebook and Instagram. I first saw it on Facebook about an hour ago when I saw it. So now it's been about 2 hours, about be 3 hours now, and then it was on her Instagram page. So you gotta be a subscriber to her channel, and only subscriber questions will be taken. So yeah, so that's pretty much the word on the curb, and just want to bring it to you all because, like I said, we're watching Roa and reviewing Roa, and this is going to be a huge companion piece to the season. So, but yeah. That's pretty much it, y'all. One love, much love, all of. I'll leave this up just a little bit longer for you guys to, so that way you guys can get the gist of what's going on, and then I will bring back up the fireworks. Much love, everybody. Hey, 3 people, 4 people now. Welcome in. You see the thumbnail there. Kenya will be doing her confessionals in her own words. Tuesday, April 15th. You have to be a subscriber to her YouTube channel to be notified when it drops. That only subscriber questions will be taken, right? And then there will be a live chat. So I saw it on Facebook. When I saw on Facebook, it was like 57 minutes. ago. Yeah, I saw when I saw it was like 57 minutes. When I saw it, of course, it's gonna be 3 hours. When I saw it on Facebook, and then she posted it to her Instagram. So, no time for when it's going to drop. And the last time she utilized her YouTube channel was 8 years ago. So yeah. So that is basically that's basically it. I mean, like I said, I think after everything that has happened, it is giving Product Peach energy to me. I don't think that this is the right move when you did Revenge Peach. So it is what it is. So yeah. But yes, so like I said, I'll take down the thumbnail so you guys can actually see her words, because there it is there. My confessionals, my way. I have a lot to say. Subscribe now to be notified when it drops. Drop your questions below. Only subscribers will be read. Only subscriber questions will be read, rather, and a chance for a live chat. YouTube.com/officialkingdom. So, we see the aftermath, what happened at the hair spa. Then she will talk about it Tuesday. So we'll see. So yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. Hey, 4 people, welcome in. You see it there. Kenya Moore will be doing her confessionals in her own words on April 15th. You have to be a subscriber to be able to ask questions. So you have to be subscribed to be notified when it drops. And she's only taking subscriber questions. So yeah. All right, y'all, for real. I stayed over just a little bit for y'all, okay? Because, listen, we got some night hours on YouTube, but seriously, I'm about to head out for real. One love, much love, all love, for real. I feel the love and send it right back to you. Good night, everybody. Love you. Bye.